Welcome to Nursing Prep. Push yourself in nursing preparation with smart way. Practice this quiz on www.thestudyblog.com. Legal and ethical considerations. When the nurse described the client as that nasty old man in 354, the nurse is exhibiting which ethical dilemma? Option A. Gender bias and ageism. Option B. HIPAA violation. Option C. Beneficence. Option D. Code of ethics violation. Right answer is Option A. Gender bias and ageism. Stereotyping an old man as nasty is a gender bias and an ageism issue. The nurse is verbalizing a negative descriptor about the client. When helping a person through grief work, the nurse knows. Option A. Coping mechanisms that were effective in the past are often disregarded in response to the pain of a loss. Option B. A person's perception of a loss has little to do with the grieving process. Option C. The sequencing of stages of grief may occur in order, they may be skipped, or they may recur. Option D. Most clients want to be left alone. Right answer is Option C. The sequencing of stages of grief may occur in order, they may be skipped, or they may recur. Grief is manifested in a variety of ways that are unique to an individual and based on personal experiences, cultural expectations, and spiritual beliefs. The sequencing of stages or behaviors of grief may occur in order, they may be skipped, or they may reoccur. The amount of time to resolve grief also varies among individuals. To be effective in meeting various ethnic needs, the nurse should: Option A. Treat all clients alike. Option B. Be aware of clients' cultural differences. Option C. Act as if he or she is comfortable with the client's behavior. Option D. Avoid asking questions about the client's cultural background. Right answer is Option B. Be aware of clients' cultural differences. The nurse puts a restraint jacket on a client without the client's permission and without the physician's order. The nurse may be guilty of: Option A. Assault. Option B. Battery. Option C. Invasion of privacy. Option D. Neglect. Right answer is Option B. Battery. The dominant values in American society on individual autonomy and self-determination. Option A. Rarely have an effect on other cultures. Option B. Do have an effect on healthcare. Option C. May hinder ability to get into a hospice program. Option D. May be in direct conflict with diverse groups. Right answer is Option D. May be in direct conflict with diverse groups. The dominant value in American society of individual autonomy and self-determination may be in direct conflict with diverse groups. Advance directives, informed consent, and consent for hospice are examples of mandates that may violate clients' values. The scope of nursing practice, the established educational requirements for nurses, and the distinction between nursing and medical practice is defined by: Option A. Statutory law. Option B. Common law. Option C. Civil law. Option D. Nurse Practice Acts. Right answer is Option D. Nurse Practice Acts. The client's right to refuse treatment is an example of: Option A. Statutory law. Option B. Common law. Option C. Civil laws. Option D. Nurse Practice Acts. Right answer is Option B. Common law. Even though the nurse may obtain the client's signature on a form, obtaining informed consent is the responsibility of the: Option A. Client. Option B. Physician. Option C. Student nurse. Option D. Supervising nurse. Right answer is Option B. Physician. The nurse is obligated to follow a physician's order unless. Option A. The order is a verbal order. Option B. The physician's order is illegible. Option C. The order has not been transcribed. Option D. The order is an error, violates hospital policy, or would be detrimental to the client. Right answer is Option D. The order is an error, violates hospital policy, or would be detrimental to the client. The nursing theorist who developed transcultural nursing theory. Option A. Dorothea Oram. Option B. Madeline Leininger. Option C. Betty Newman. Option D. Senior Callista Roy. Right answer is Option B. Madeline Leininger. Madeline Leininger developed the theory on transcultural theory based on her observations on the behavior of selected people within a culture. Thanks for watching. You can also practice this quiz on www.thestudyblog.com, link in description box. If you have any doubt, ask in comment section, and you like our video, then do like, comment, share. Subscribe our channel for regular updates.